Oh, yeah, guess what? We're not sold out of Doomsday Clock because I left one back here. Oh, it's not $5. I knew it was worth leaving one back here for.
Promise me you'll do that when he
He's got more than lenticulars ordered in and stuffs. Yeah. So we should get those in. Hey guys, how is it going? It is Wednesday afternoon right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 205 North Hill Street in London, Kentucky. I'm Jason. I'll be your host. With me tonight is Tosh, taking care of the comments and all the tracking, all that action. Making sure all your stuff is put in correctly so you get it shipped to you. How's everybody's Wednesday today? Want everybody to share, like the page up top. Most of you have already, I'd imagine. Like the Maddox Games and Comics page up top. And, of course, share this feed out. Every public share is another chance to win. It is that holiday season. And I got to wonder, Colin, are you on right now? Over in England? Because I've got something you're probably going to want to pick up. And it'd be a good present for yourself. It's not selfish in the slightest. What's up, JD Moss? How's it going, man? This is Lady Death Apocalypse, issue number 1. This is a 9.8. Not only that, this is issue 117 of 150. That's right, a limited run print here for this issue 1. CGC numbered edition, limited to 250. This is actually 117 of 150 because it's a 9.8. I guess the others were 9.7s, 9.6s. So here we go. It's basically the best there is. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Philip, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, man. It is a beautiful day. Anything Flash? Well, I just literally turned the stuff on. I'll probably have some Flash stuff out. Give me a little time here to get everything going. This Lady Death Apocalypse, issue number 1. It is... Everything's good, Megan. Every single thing is good. This is Lady Death Apocalypse, issue number 1, number 117 of 150, limited edition, 9.8 for $125. That is going to be in the close-up window. And I'm going to move the camera because it looks like trash. There we go. All right. We are going to be having a $3 comic book sale. That's right. Every comic on the main board is going to be only $3 measly. So you're going to take advantage of that for every single thing that I put out here. All you got to do to claim an item is put the letter and the number. So like B3 would get you whatever's in the B spot. H3 gets you the H book. Any of that type of stuff. I got to find out where they put all my comics because we had other stuff out here. Basically. So what we got here. First up, this is Grimm Fairy Tales Wonderland, issue 35. That is going to be the B book for $3. What's up, Drew? How's it going, Jose? Justin's on here. I like it. The C book is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue number 18. All right, Robert, did you sit through all of it? You stayed through the credits, right? The D book is Spawn the Undead #1. The E book is going to be Batgirl issue #7 from the New 52. F is going to be Action Comics 627. Action Comics Weekly, featuring Nightwing, Terror in Ireland. That is going to be the F book. Oh, nice, Megan. How'd you do? Did you get it figured out? You know what that means? That means she probably needs some more Batman comics. This is Amazing Spider-Man 350. That is your G book for just $3. This is Alias issue 14. That is H. Jessica Jones, Purple Man, all that stuff from the Netflix series right there in that book. This is Punisher Warzone, issue #6 for $3. That is the iBook, speaking of Netflix. And Venom, issue 155 of Venom Legacy. That is your J-Book for just $3. G3 to JD Moss. Thank you, JD. JD gets the Spider-Man. Next up for G, I'm going to put out What If the Punisher Had Killed Daredevil. That's your new G-Book. J3 to Megan. Thank you, Megan. Megan gets the Venom. The next J-Book is Flash issue 33, part of Bats Out of Hell Part 1, a tie-in with Dark Knight Metal. That's going to be the J-Book. G3 to JD. Thank you, JD. JD gets the What If. The next G-Book is going to be Batman issue 513, and that is Two-Face sawing Batman's cowl in half with a chainsaw, which is probably the most economical way to do it. J3, hang on. Nope. All right. We're good. No, I was reading the previous one. Well, that's good for you, Johnny. That's a good issue, man. That is a good issue of the Flash. All right. Let me see. Let me grab this. What's up, Tommy? How's it going, man? Hey, Danny. How's it going? I'm going to put this out in the close-up window. This will not be $3. This is Action Comics, issue 544. The 45th fabulous year. And the cosmos-quaking origins of the new Luthor and Brainiac. And this is the first time you see Lex's new armor. First ever time, Lex Luthor in power armor right here in this issue. E3 to Robert. Thank you, Robert. Robert got that issue of Batgirl. This is going to be $10, that issue of Action Comics. I'm going to put it in the close-up window. I'm going to get it on the slab for the time being. We'll find something else to put out here on the board. Waiting for tomorrow? What are you waiting for, Tommy? Some turkey. Some delicious mashed potatoes. This is Harley Quinn, issue 19. That is going to be the ebook. It'll probably be around 7, I guess, maybe. About 7 o'clock, probably. I'll feed for the Newsday launch. I died alone inside because I told you they make me sad, and I also had a huge amount of self-satisfaction because I got my bundle. E3 again to Robert. Thank you, Robert. Action for 10 to Megan. I like it. Scoring a sweet first appearance. This is all new Wolverine, issue number 1. First printing, all new Wolverine number 1. That is Laura in the Wolverine outfit. First time, $18. We're going to put it right here in the close-up window. Very fine plus to near mint. Here for E, I'm going to put out Detective Comics number 630. It's going to be there as the ebook. Yeah, any of you guys who got Doomsday Clock last night, good on you. It's gone from this place. Try to order more, and hoping to get some in stock. We just got to kind of wait on Diamond to see what's going on. It's the holiday weekend, so they're not going to be too prevalent for the next little bit, I don't believe. All right, what we got up here? All right, I'm doing the Wonderland, Grim Fairy Tales Wonderland, and I'm going to put out Venom issue 156, Legacy issue. He's taking on Kraven the Hunter. That is the B-book. Also reviewed that very issue on the MaddoxComics.com website. If you guys want to check it out. This is an amalgam book, which is a mix of Marvel and DC. This is Darkclaw, Legends of Darkclaw number 1. That is the mix of Wolverine and Batman. An official crossover with Marvel and DC. It's going to be $15. Let's see here. I'm going to take down the Buffy. I'm going to put out Captain America White, issue number 1 by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, the creative team behind Batman The Long Halloween. Oversized number 1. That is the C-book for just $3. So how's your guys' Wednesdays going? You guys traveling right now? You got family coming in? What's going on with you guys? What's going on today? Do want to keep those shares going? Down to very few viewers. We're going to be doing a giveaway in a little over half an hour. What I got to do to get on that, of course, is like the page up top and share out the feed. Every public share you do is another chance to win. I'm going to take down the D-Book, which is the Spawn, the Undead #1. It's weird, I can't sell it for $2. This is Superman, issue 378. Superman, you only think you've captured Colonel Future, because there he goes, and here he comes. That's right, teleporting. That is the D-Book for $3. That issue Superman. Detective, I haven't put that very long. Take that up there. Take down the Action Comics. And in its place, we're going to put out Hawkman issue #0. Hawkman's playing a big part in Dark Knight Metal. This is an issue 0 from 1994. That is the F-Book for $3. The Alias. And I'm going to put out Super Soldier, Man of War #1, another amalgam comic mixing Superman and Captain America and Sergeant Rock and Fury. Guest starring Sergeant Rock and his Howling Commandos. Super Soldier, Man of War #1. That's the DC Marvel amalgam. That's $3. That is the H-Book. Thank you, Robert, for the likes and shares. Oh. Works for on Saturday today. Nice. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I'd go for some turkey right now. I is the Punisher. I'm going to take that down. And I'm going to put out the Flash Annual, issue #7 from 1994. It's an Elseworlds, the Barry Allen story. That is the iBook. Then this issue of the Flash. And the J-Book is going to be What If the Phoenix Rose Again? What if issue 33? That will be your J-Book. She's on the front taking on a Sentinel. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite Thanksgiving movie. I feel like Thanksgiving's underrated when it comes to movies. You get a lot of Christmas movies. You get a lot of Halloween movies. There's a lot of 4th of July stuff. Not a lot of Thanksgiving. I don't know. I have no idea. That's Jingle All the Way. It's Christmas.
Oh, well, they won't have many Thanksgiving movies. I think we should just call it holiday movies.
No, it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, of course, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown's not really a movie, though. It's a TV special. It's like 30 minutes long.
I mean, it feels like an hour.
There's just not a lot of Thanksgiving movies.
Dude, I don't even know.
I don't know. I guess Disney's Pocahontas. I don't know.
Oh, what the hell, dude? No. No.
Tosh said that was her favorite.
No, I did not.
Said she loved Pocahontas. That she was really into the talking tree. That was an old lady trying to get Pocahontas to bang John Smith. I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about over here. She's just rambling on about cartoons at this point. Doesn't count. It doesn't count.
It does count.
There was never a theatrical release.
What the hell?
Charlie Brown isn't a movie. It's a TV special. It's not a movie. But it's not a movie. There was Peanuts the movie, but that's not Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. It's two different things. I got it from all sides here. You guys are right, I guess. It's Charlie Brown. It's not Charlie Brown. Take it to my grave. Do you care to bring me something to drink? I know. I guess a Pepsi. Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Now that is some good stuff. Got some John Candy action. I will say that. Actually, that is a good one. That is a good one. I haven't watched that in a long time. Actually, it kind of makes me want to watch it.
Hey, is that even the Thanksgiving thing?
Yeah, he's trying to get home on Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is he's trying to get home on Thanksgiving.
Oh, I totally missed that part of the movie.
Yeah. That is a good one. That is a good one. There's just not many. Most of them are Christmas related. Most of the good ones, man. Die Hard, Home Alone. It's all Christmas. It's all Christmas. A Christmas Story, of course. There's lots of Christmas movies.
Oh, okay.
Bad Santa 1 and 2.
The Addams Family 2.
The Addams Family 2?
Yeah, because it was actually around Thanksgiving time, and they put on a Thanksgiving play in the middle of it, where Wednesday Addams has the Native American.
They did, but was it because of Thanksgiving, or were they just doing it because of the summer camp was a thing?
Thanksgiving is because
Was it?
fall was coming, and it was Thanksgiving time, and they were going back home.
Well, that's a pretty good one. All right, Addams Family 2 for Tosh. All right, we'll go with that. John Candy's good, man. He was very good. Uncle Buck, that's a good one.
So I looked up Thanksgiving movies, and it gave me Rocky, Home Alone,
Rocky?
House of Yes, Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle on 34th Street's a Christmas movie.
A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Dick, it counts as a movie. It does.
They have Miracle on 34th Street, and that's Santa Claus. So,
That's what I'm saying. It's like it has.
their list is wrong, is what it is. But Rocky, I didn't know that was a Thanksgiving movie.
None of these are a real thing.
But if Rocky's on the list, then Rocky's my favorite.
I really think a Thanksgiving movie is anything you watch while you eat or after you eat.
Okay, so Star Wars. Star Wars is the greatest of all Thanksgiving movies.
Hope, right?
I guess.
There you go.
About taking a native people's land, destroying their planet. It's a thing. It happens.
You haven't forced me to win.
All right, now the C book, the Captain America. I'm going to put up Brave and the Bold, issue 179, starring Batman and the Legion of Superheroes. Move against me, Legionnaires, and your female colleagues will be lost in time forever. Just the ladies, none of the dudes. That is the C book for $3. He's got no time for them. They want to trap the guys.
Robert says, I give thanks to Star Wars, so it does count.
Yeah, in that lot, I suppose it does.
Wow, that's what Hollywood should do. They should make a new Thanksgiving movie. All of these are from like the 70s. Or 80s.
It could be.
Could be.
It's like noon over there right now. Or not even that. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, no, it says 11:30.
Yeah, there's 6 hours. 6 hours off.
Are they 6?
I think it's 6.
No.
It's 5 or 6.
It's 3 if you're in Chicago, isn't it? So it'd be 4 if you're over here.
And it's more than 4. So you're 5 or 6. Oh, thank you. The time change for California. I think they're 5.
3, right?
Is it just 3? No.
No, it has to be at least 4.
I think it was closer to 5 or 6, but no, because 6 is England. So
Yeah,
I guess 4,
way off
maybe
base.
4. Well, actually, America's pretty big, and we're towards the East Coast, so it's not that. It's not that much difference. Yeah.
Water's different.
There's water difference. There's water difference.
Okay, where's Frankfurt? Is that Eastern?
Frankfurt? Yeah.
Okay, Frankfurt is 3 hours ahead of California.
Yeah, they're at the same time as us. They're just 3. It's weird.
Yeah, those are.
Thunderlips is awesome. Thunderlips is a great Rocky character. I will also say the robot. The robot butler that they get in Rocky 4 is also pretty great. That's right. Steve Martin, man. It's a good one, Julio. Have you seen it? If you haven't watched it, Julio, I think you like it. It's a good one. Okay. We got a lot of stuff on the board right now. We're not really selling any comics, so let's sell all the comics at one time. How does that sound for you guys? Who wants to buy the entire board? Everything up here right now for just $18. To put board for $18, and you'll get every comic up here that you see on the main screen. This has ice in it.
Yeah, I was doing it.
We got a cold drink cooler right now.
It's weird because in summer it's not that cold.
Yeah, I know, right? It seems like it barely works,
Yeah.
but it's probably just draining electricity. It's just it's just overcharged all. Of course, it does sound like it runs like all the time. It's almost never quiet. And for A, I'm going to move that. We don't have a spot up there. Everybody knows it's $3 now. I'm going to put out Spider-Man Unlimited issue number 3. Revealed at long last. The secret past of Dr. Octopus. Plus the sensational return of Annex, the augmented man. That is the A book. For just $3. Just $3 for that. Wah? I don't know. I don't know, Drew. You tell me. You tell me. New comic for the close-up window. Pulling down the Legends of Darkclaw. And we are going to put out X-Force. This is X-Force, The Dream Divided. It's X-Force issue 19. This is the first appearance of Copycat. For those of you who probably are aware by now. You guys read a lot of comics. Copycat is Deadpool's girlfriend in the first Deadpool movie. They don't call her Copycat. She doesn't really show mutant powers, but it is that character. It is $10. Her first appearance is right here in X-Force 19. You can get that for just $10. Then on the Venom as the B-book. And I'm going to put out What If. This is what if Professor X of the X-Men had become the Juggernaut, which isn't actually too far off base because Juggernaut, Kane Marco, is his stepbrother. What if Professor X of the X-Men had become the Juggernaut? It's What If issue 13. That is going to be $3. That is the B-book. Issue Superman as the D-book. And we're going to put out Superman issue 82, back for good. This is the return issue of Superman. And, of course, you get the nice shiny foil cover here. That is going to be the D-book for just $3. And so how are you guys doing on all of your Christmas shopping? Have you guys started yet? I'm bad about waiting to the last minute. I don't even do Black Friday stuff. I just wait till the week of, and I'm like, oh, I should buy some things. I got some stuff here that while you might be interested in yourself, your kids are going to be very interested. And from what Tosh says, your lady friends, if they play video games, are going to be very interested as well. I have some comics here.
This is really easy. He started out as a game streamer, so kind of like PewDiePie.
Okay, so this guy is a video game streamer on YouTube. One of, I guess, the biggest, I would assume. One of the biggest going.
He does a lot of charity work for kids and animals.
He does a lot of charity work for kids and animals. He's apparently hot.
He is very hot.
According to Tosh, he is very hot. Is it Markiplier?
Yeah,
Markiplier. Really? Markiplier, I think, sounds better. He should change it. Markiplier. Okay, Markiplier. These are his comics. They are from Red Giant. This is issue number 1. It's got the foil logo here. It is a Back to the Future homage cover. Not only that, as you can see, it is signed by the man himself. We also have issue number 2. There's only issue 1 and 2 that have been released. Not only that, but issue 2 has 3 different covers. And each of these as well have been signed all together here. Yeah. I was looking at the cover difference. It's kind of a white background cover. This one has kind of the James Bond style wraparound. And this is him apparently in Wonderland, as is the case. Here we go. Hey, Ashley, happy early Thanksgiving to you, too. If you would like to buy a whole set, you can get an entire set. You get all 4 books. That's issue 1 and all 3 covers to issue number 2. And they are all signed. They're all signed by Markiplier right here. We'll do a bundle deal. If you buy all of them, you can get the whole set of 4 books for just $50. That is 4 signed limited edition comics for $50, the whole set. I'm going to put this out in the close-up window. I'm also got to, I've got to private message my son's mom and see if this is someone that he is addicted to watching on YouTube, and I may have to get some of these for myself. There we go. All right. We have very limited amounts of those sets. We got a few of these issues in. They are signed. Much like the Watchmen bundles last night, these will not be around. In fact, with the Black Friday coming up and all that, chances are we're going to put some of these in the store in the case, and they will not last through the weekend. So if you're interested, feel free to grab. If you don't know who this guy is, like I didn't, I would ask around and ask your kids.
I feel very, very like my mind has been downgraded because you're just like, ask your kids. I didn't know.
Well, I mean, or gamers, I guess, but like,
I'm just like, oh, okay.
I feel like I already sell to a lot of gamers. All right, whoop, dropping stuff. How much for the individuals? The issue number one is 25, and it is, I believe, 15 for the issue number 2s. The 50 for all 4 is a good deal. See, Michelle knows. He's very funny. Marcus was telling me that I think he had a comedy show he had in Knoxville or Nashville that, like, sold out an arena, basically. So, he's a big dude as far as popularity goes. Just one of those things that I'm just not... I can't know everything, guys. But Benjamin knew when I came in. Seems like everybody knew here but me. Well, apparently everybody knows, Tosh. Just not me. I watched YouTube this morning. I was watching classic episodes of Smoky Mountain Wrestling from the early 90s. There's a lot of... There's Jim Cornette on there screaming about things with tennis racket. I feel like it's basically the same.
It's not. It's really not.
Saw an old man in a wheelchair hand a guy a foreign object in which he hit a man in it and won the match underhandedly, and then they got mad about it. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I gotta say, Markiplier is one of the few ones that doesn't scream and he's not obnoxious.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why so many people like him.
But, I mean, what does he play? Whatever?
I look at, yeah, he does whatever. I watch mostly his horror gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Because his reactions when he's scared is, like, priceless. But again, it's not screaming and stuff. I can't handle PewDiePie. I think that guy's annoying as hell. You know?
That guy got busted out on some stuff, right? Saying some inappropriate things on his feed.
Yeah, he was stupid. Yeah,
He's like from Norway or something, right?
yeah.
I think. I don't know.
He's from like Iceland or something like that.
All right, I'm down the Detective Comics as the ebook, and I'm going to put out Weapon X issue number 1, The Hunt for Sabretooth. That's going to be the ebook for just $3. Hawkman issue 0. Really, nobody wanting Hawkman? I'm going to put out Detective Comics issue 745. That is going to be the F book for just $3. And for G, I'll take down the Batman. And we'll put out Vampirella issue 13 as the G book for $3. Hey, Abel, what's going on, man? How is your night? Or afternoon? It's afternoon here. Putting together a bundle of books right now. Putting together a bundle of comics. All right, that's what I like to hear. All right, if anybody wants to buy the comics on the board right now, you can buy every comic on the board for just 18 bucks. Put board for 18, and we'll sell you the entire board for just $18. I want to move some comics today. No time like the present. Nice, Abel. It's cool. I'm looking forward to reading it. I flipped through it a little bit yesterday before the sale, and I'm really wanting to sit down and read through it. I'm excited for it. We sold out here at the store between last night and this morning. It's gone. No doomsday clocks. We do have some more coming in, though. So hopefully this coming week, for those guys who may have missed the lenticular cover, hopefully we'll have some more of those coming in and see what's up with those. Hopefully by the time they arrive, they won't have skyrocketed immensely, but I'm sure they will be a little bit higher than cover price. Also, I put together this bundle. I just put this bundle together. It is 10 comics for $15. 10 books for 15 bucks. All very fine plus to near mint condition. All bagged and boarded, all ready for you. You can just put bundle for 15, and you can score 10 comics for 15 bucks that I put together myself. I've only got one of these made up, and I won't make another one until this one sells. But when it does, I'll make another. So right now, that is my first 10 for 15 for today. Maybe. You're at work. Oh, man, John. Didn't do a particular day. Awesome, Robert. Cool, man. Yeah, it's really cool. Changes over to the Trinity symbols. Really neat. And it's Dave Gibbons' artwork, which he did the original Watchmen. John, are you working the entire holiday? Or are you just at work today? Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be on the road today. I think that's going to, especially this time of day, I think it's going to cut into a lot of people watching the feed just because they're on the road traveling to people's houses or expecting company, getting their last-minute shopping done. This afternoon, though, starting at about 7 o'clock, we're going to have our tour cell where we're going to go all around the store, showing you all the stuff, letting you pick up all kinds of awesome presents for people, and I'll try to hook you up on prices. That's going to start at 7 o'clock or from 7 to 11. And so you guys, if you guys have been thinking about comics, you guys have been thinking about graphic novels, you've been thinking about Funko Pops, action figures, statues, board games, RPG items, any of that stuff, keep it in your head. Pokemon cards, Magic cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, any of that stuff. And we'll be able to hook you up. We'll be able to show you exactly the exact item we're sending you. It's not ordering online from a website with a picture. We're going to show you the exact item you're going to get right then on the sale. What's up, Brawl? How's it going, man? Thanks for the likes and shares. What's up, Wiley? Are you off today? Is school done for? Or did you have to go today? And let me know. We are having a $3 sale right now. All the comics on the board are $3. Let me know the characters you guys are after, and I'll do my best to put those characters on the board so we can get some comics rolling along here. Also, I do have the 10 for 15 comic bundle that I just put together. 10 comics for $15. Huh? I don't know. Is it probably either Kenneth or Ben? They probably deserved it, Clara. Don't worry about it. Just got home from Justice League. Did you sit through all of it while you sat through the credits, right? We don't want to spoil it on here, but it was good. Thank you, Julio. Yeah, you are entered to win. Oh. So what'd you think, Wiley? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Awesome. There you go. Yeah, man, I liked it. I want to see it again. I'm hoping they stick with it. I'm hoping they're not going to bow down to the internet griping about stuff. I'm hoping that they stay the course. I think if they stay the course, it's all going to work out for them. I'm worried they're going to split it all off too soon.
Well, that is actually pretty tempting. Dude, I'll leave my snacks. Let's do this. Come on.
Give us some points.
Call it a work trip. We gotta know about it.
Yeah. What? Ah, I dug it. Thought he was good. My favorite is the, without it being a spoiler thing, is just when he was talking about that he'd never done battle. He's just like, I just kind of push people sometimes. really fast. This is Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, issue 262. And that is a John Romita Jr. cover there, and that is Daredevil getting choked out by something. It's going to be $3. I'm going to take down the Amalgam, Man of War, for $3 as the H book and put out Daredevil for H. Take down the Flash. Speaking of Flash, I got a Flash Elseworlds Annual number 7 up here for $3. I'm going to put out Deadpool issue 23 for $3. That's going to be your new iBook. What's up, Shamir? Are you trapped in a well? What's going on? Oh, hello. He even had exclamation points.
I don't understand that. As always, I'm looking for Harley Quinn, also looking to the Dark Knight series, and Wonder Woman.
All right, I'll see what I can do, Robert. Up here for A, I'm going to take down the Spider-Man Unlimited. And I'm going to put up Batman and Robin issue number 6. I believe it's the first appearance of the Flamingo. That is going to be the A book. Well, that's what you think, but I don't know. This is the Punisher Summer Special, issue number 2. 48 pages, no ads, all out punishing action. That is going to be $3. And it's going to be the new J-Book. It's fun, Shamir. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like the first one just for being a comic fan. The mid-credit scene was really... I mean, being a comic fan for the second, too, but the first one was definitely just for comic guys, I feel like. Yeah, Aquaman was awesome. Snyder talked about all the stuff they cut out with Aquaman. I'm hoping that's in an extended cut of the DVD. There's actually an article with Snyder talking about all the stuff that they changed or deleted or didn't do at all that he had done. And, like, it's a lot of stuff that made perfect sense to be in there that's just gone. I don't know. That's what they did last time. Yeah. Like I say, I'm hoping they just stick with it and let it set it up. Yeah, and they did that extended Suicide Squad too. Like, I'm eventually gonna have to get all of those, all the extended versions for the house. This is JLA issue 76, picking up the pieces, and that is Batman pouring Plastic Man out of a cup onto a table. There's the other Justice League look on. JLA 76, that is $3. It's going to be, well, I'll just put that out as A. Trade out the B book. Take down the What If Professor X of the X-Men to become Juggernaut. We'll put that out as the new B book. Of course, in the close-up window, that is the Markiplier 4-comic set. Those are his comics. The first one does have a foil logo cover and it has the Back to the Future homage cover. They are all 4 signed by him. Issue 1, there's the Back to the Future issue number 1, and the other 3 comics are issue number 2 with 3 different covers. You get the entire set for just $50 for all of those together. All right, next up, this is Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe Again, number 5. It's going to be $3. I'm going to take down the Brave and the Bold. We're going to put that out as the C book. Getting the Superman. I'm going to put out Wolverine Origins issue 6 variant. That's an Ed McGuinness cover with Wolverine taking on Omega Red. That's going to be $3. There's your D-book. Down the Weapon X #1. And I'm going to put out Hillbilly issue #2, In Road Death. That is the ebook, and that includes Buzzard from the Goon series is in that issue. And this is The Incredible Hulk 251. Whatever Happened to the 3D Man? That is your F book for $3. Then the Detective Comics. Yeah, everybody's
Traffic everywhere. Everybody's traveling and doing other shit today. Not gonna be anything happening.
Yeah, you're right, Julio. I think Suicide Squad could have utilized a little more time, not cut up so choppy. Same thing with Batman, Superman. Justice League, their whole point was to cut it to the same length as a Marvel movie, like to cut it at less than 2 hours. Like, go 2.5. That's the thing. If I've paid to go watch a movie, I will watch an 8-hour movie. I don't care. If I've paid for my ticket, give me as much movie as you can give me. I don't want less. I want more. Like Lord of the Rings. I think they should have done the special edition from the get-go. I would gladly sit through 4 hours Lord of the Rings. I don't care. I've paid my money. Like, I'm there anyway. I want to see as much as I can. Yeah, time restraints. It screws a lot of stuff up, man. I mean, I get it with, I don't know. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, it's Incredible Hulk 251. I'm just cursing.
Okay. How does this sale work?
Well, Muhammad, it is a claim sale, not an auction. Today, normally we have different prices on the books, but right now we're just doing $3. Anything on the main board is $3 a piece. All you have to do is put like B3 or C3 or G3 to get the item in that spot, and then we pull it for you. Then you don't pay for it till tomorrow. You'll call the store tomorrow at the phone number listed there or private message us on Facebook with your PayPal address, and we'll send you an invoice. Yeah, all of them are $3, Johnny. That's right. $3 a piece. I saw that, John. It's interesting. I think it can be done, but I feel like you'd want to do a kind of something like they do with the video games where they do side stories. I can't imagine them doing anything with all the main characters and recasting and doing like an elongated actual Lord of the Rings story. But like a Middle-earth based series would be cool. I'd actually like an anthology where you kind of go from different places and get different characters, then maybe they all link up, at some point in the series.
Lord of the Rings and other films contain potential extensive duration, or the official extension version could easily be screened weekends, Monday through Wednesday. Weekdays, Monday.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan, and it'd make people go to the theater during the week as well to get that extra bit of stuff put into a movie. I can see them doing that. Especially since when you buy the movies now, like theaters aren't actually buying the movie. They're getting a download to show. So, I mean, they could easily just send 2 copies, 2 different versions.
Is that how it works though?
They have them in the some of the files they won't unlock until certain times and stuff. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they don't send like actual. I don't think they send actually anything. That wouldn't be bad, John. I mean, they wrote that, the Silmarillion. It's very similar to the Lord of the Rings too, so I think the average audience would like it because it's paced very the same. You've got Sauron's master, so you'd have a Dark Lord, and you'd have the people trying to stop him. So plus there's a love story intertangled into all of it, kind of like the stuff with Aragorn. So yeah, I could see them doing that because it is very, you know, it lines up with the Lord of the Rings really well. Plus it is a prequel thing. That wouldn't be bad. Plus, those stories are kind of all half finished. His sons finished some of them. So, like, they could have a little leeway with how things go. I mean, they do anyway, but people wouldn't really have a leg to stand on as far as freaking out as much when they change something. This is Superman issue 406. It is from 1985, The Fight for the Right to be Superman. And that is Superman in a wrestling ring battling a wrestler who is apparently also named Superman, which is pretty great. Marvel actually dealt with that with the Hulk and Hulk Hogan. But this is Superman 406. And that's going to be your G-book. I'm going to take down the Vampirella. Oh, yeah, for sure. There was a lot there. Johnny got the G-book for 3. Thank you, Johnny. The next G-book is going to be Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer issue 50. Got the nice chrome logo and Surfer, and there's Thanos behind him. That is $3. That is your G-book. The new H book, I'm going to take down the Daredevil. And I'm going to put out Doctor Strange, issue 36. Sorcerer Supreme. This is an Infinity Gauntlet epilogue. A war with Warlock. He's trying to take on Warlock, who has the Infinity Gauntlet. There's Gamora and Pip in the background. That is H. Johnny got G3 again. Got Silver Surfer. Thank you, Johnny. H3 to Johnny. Thank you, sir. This is Ghost Rider, issue 57. 50-cent cover price on this, 1981. Now, Ghost Rider, let's see what you can do against a real ghost. No one can escape the evil of the apparition. Actually, I would argue that Ghost Rider isn't really a ghost. He's a demon, which I feel like is worse than a ghost. But it's whatever. That is the G-book. Huh? What is D? Shamir, this is Wolverine Origins, issue number 6 variant, with Wolverine taking on Omega Red on the front. All right, Johnny. Sounds good, man. The next H book here, this is Daredevil, issue number 232, God and Country. That is Nuke he's dealing with right there, who you guys saw in the Jessica Jones TV series. That is the H book. Here we have Power Man and Iron Fist, issue 105. One side has-beens. Let a real hero handle this. I don't know what's going on here, but he's about to go in a truck with a bomb. That is a Power Man and Iron Fist number 105. That is going to be your iBook for $3. I'm going to grab a bundle. We're going to give away a bundle here. Here we are. This is a $9 bundle. You get 5 comics for $9. They're all at random. You don't know what you're going to get, and they have been seeded with high-dollar books. We've got a number of these available. You can claim a bundle for $9 at any time, but right now, I'm going to give one of these away for free simply to someone who has liked the page and shared out the feed. Right. And this bundle is going to Robert Casterline. Everybody congratulate Robert on the feed. Oh, thank you, Robert. This is Kingdom Come. And it is book 1 through 4. Kingdom Come 1 through 4. All very fine plus to near mint condition, never read condition. These were actually in a set together. I opened these before putting them in the bags and boards myself. They do have the connecting covers here. Very awesome. Kingdom Come 1 through 4. Let me see. Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, and Book 4. There we go. The entire set. I'm going to put these out as a set. I think it's one of the greatest DC stories they've ever done. Alex Ross actually paints the entire interior of every single book. Written by Mark Waid, telling about all the future versions of the heroes from DC. how they get a little more grim and gritty. It kind of was a throwback story to the 90s. It kind of talks about the grim, gritty guys who are fighting just to fight, and they kind of push away the older heroes who go into retirement, and they come back out to take them on. And but this takes place, of course, in the far-flung future. And it is a legit DC Earth. The Kingdom Come universe is legit. It has come back into play numerous times in the DC universe since then. You can get 1 through 4 of Kingdom Come, which does have the Flash in it, for just $30. You get all 4 of these for $30. I'm keeping an eye out for Flash. If I see more Flash back here that I can put out for $3, I will. I just haven't really come across that many besides the ones that I've already pulled down. But if I find more back here, man, I'll be sure to put them out.
Probably a mix of reclaimed and other shit from the weekend.
All right, guys, we need to get those shares out there. We're just about half an hour away from another giveaway. And we are only clocking in at like 6 people. So.
JLA comic is it?
This is well, no, that's not it at all. I don't know, man. You gotta give me the B book. This is JLA issue 76. JLA 76 for $3. I'm then on the Punisher for $3. And I'm going to put out the Walking Dead 172 for $3. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 486. That's going to be $3. That's the new A book. The B book is going to be the Spectacular Spider-Man 179, While a City Trembles, Spider-Man versus Vermin. These are comics that were claimed and then not paid for. So I'm putting them back out, and you guys are going to score some deals on these bad boys.
I'm more than happy to take another
5 for 9. All right. Let me grab you one. All right, Robert. Here's your bundle, sir. This is Superboy, issue 50. As you've never seen him before in Survival of the Fittest. He's kind of in a Commandi's world at that point. And the Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. We're going to put Superboy out as a C book. Take down the Wolverine here. For D, this is The Amazing Spider-Man 328. It's one of the first McFarlane issues ever. And we're going to put that out for just $3. It's going to be the D book. Like I say, you guys are going to get a deal on a lot of these. Out here for E. This is going to be Kitty Pryde and Wolverine #1. That's going to be your ebook for $3. F is going to be The Avengers, issue 32. D3 to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. The new D book is going to be The Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, Book 8, with that sweet Wonder Woman cover. It's going to be the D book there. Let's see. Take down the Ghost Rider for G. I'm going to put out Spawn issue 75 as the new G book. The new H book is going to be Green Arrow issue 19. Had something weird pop up a second ago. Private message, maybe. I don't know. Oh, will you check? There was a message for me for Christmas.
The face you make when you think is really great.
I'll answer later.
What issue is that Walking Dead?
It's 172. Am I getting any comments? I gotta refresh my feed here. All right. What do we have out here? Is the last one I switched out. Okay, I'm going to take this down. We're going to put out The World of New Krypton #1 for just $3. Gary Frank cover on that, who, of course, just did Doomsday Clock. People buying things. All right, I'm going to take down the J book there, The Walking Dead, and I'm going to put out The Tick. Introducing The Tick, #1. That's going to be $3. That is the J book. Yeah, Claire said she didn't mean to.
Ben was going to be the one to say that.
I couldn't get through it, and I tried to call the number, and the feature on the phone wasn't working, so I couldn't call it back.
She really don't hear that. She accidentally hung up on someone here because she realized that it caused the Okay. Well, I'm like, watch, Benji's gonna be the one to come in here and be like, she was hung up.
Yeah.
That's true, Julio. Now, I don't know. Now, the early Captain America, I'm not as big a fan on the early Marvel stuff that, like, before they hit it big with Blade. But I will say the Dolph Lundgren Punisher isn't that bad of a... It's actually a pretty decent movie, especially if you don't put the Punisher on it. If it was just a cool action movie, it's like straight what you'd expect from like him or Schwarzenegger or Stallone. But then when I watched Punisher on Netflix, I'm like, oh no, it wasn't good.
Hey, give me one of those number ones first. Before that happens. Yeah, we are. We're going to.
Yeah, we got to.
That has to happen.
Do I have any Ultimates Volume 4 or 5? Yeah, man, I should. I don't think I have. Well, hang on. I got Volume 3 here. This is Volume 3, 1 through 6. Graphic novel that you can buy for just supposed to be $20. I'll sell it to you for $12. And it's the Ultimate Avengers. Mark Miller and Steve Dillon do this one, and involves vampires and stuff. That's 1 through 6 of Ultimate Avengers Volume 3. That's all I have back here right now. But it's $12, and hey, it's a pretty cheap graphic novel. If you like it, let me know.
No, number 2 is $5 off. Was it 50?
Yeah, the number 2s I had for 15 apiece.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll take number 2 too.
Cool. Thank you. There you are. Because now those are sets that are laying there,
Okay.
and that's it's an issue 1, and then we got 3 covers of issue 2.
Okay.
I think that's what.
Yeah, I seen one on eBay one day. Somebody was like, I want it. It was like $180.
There's volume 3. 4 and 5. I'll check to see. We'll be doing the tour sale in a bit, and we'll have all that stuff out there, and I can see about grabbing you some. If I come across any back here, I'll put them out. This is X-Force issue number 38. X-Force 38. Phalanx Covenant Life Signs Part 2. And it has the chrome strip there with Siren. It's going to be $3. I'm going to take on the Green Arrow. We're going to put that out as the H-Book. Down the Spectacular Spider-Man is the B-Book. Put up Tales of the Jedi, number 1 for $3. That is your B-Book now. Again, all the books up here are just $3 a piece. And in the close-up window, that is Kingdom Come, issues 1 through 4. Near mint condition for only $30. If you're going to get those graded, that is the set with which to grade them. It is a good one. Brand new. They were in a set together. I actually opened them up and put them in bags and boards myself. They've never even been opened and flipped through. Is anybody interested in buying the entire board? You can buy the entire board up there. You get all 10 comics on the main screen right here for just $18. $18 for the entire board. Yeah, well, they were just, they're just made by different people, sign of the times. But there's still that nostalgia value where I remember watching them whenever they first came out, and I was younger, and I was so into them. And just movies like Batman Forever, things like that I thought were so cool at the time. Now when I watch them, they have that factor of coolness from me remembering the feelings I had watching them originally and playing with the toys and all that stuff. They just don't hold up. Let's do So are you guys working today? Are you at home? I know some of you guys were working. Are you guys at home? Are you traveling? What is going on? What are you guys doing for your Thanksgiving holiday? If you're in the States? All right, well, that's good. There's a lot of comments there. I'm reading all this stuff about people. I've been learning a lot. That's true. That's true. Yeah, no, I get it. Like there's stuff that when you see nods to previous things, pretty awesome. Um, well, there's almost a wreck out there, I guess. Oh. Making a goose and going to your friend's house. So are you cooking the goose now?
It starts tonight when I get home.
When you get home, are you like in the oven or like pressure cooking it?
I don't trust the oven I have at my house.
Yeah.
I'm very sure it will explode the house.
So you should have a fire made in the middle, like
No, I bought a slow cooker. Thank you.
a slow cooker.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of do it in the slow cooker for like hours and hours until it's time for dinner tomorrow.
Gotcha. So is that's like a, I guess, pressure cooker, right? Or like the pot, and you put the thing in there, or is it like on a spit and it turns it?
No,
What are we
the
talking
slow
about?
cooker is just the tub thing that you put it in.
Okay.
You set it and then put the lid on. You can go to sleep and do whatever.
Okay, so like like a crock pot.
Kind of like a crock
Gotcha.
pot, but really big.
Okay.
Yeah, because it has to fit a goose that long.
Gotcha. We're not doing anything. Tracy, I actually dropped her off at work today. She doesn't get off work until Friday afternoon.
What did she do?
She takes care of people with disabilities, I guess, in a group home. and where they don't have classrooms. They normally go to classes during the days and stuff, and where it's the holidays they don't. So she goes and stays one-on-one with this one individual the whole time until the weekend staff comes in. So she'll be doing Thanksgiving stuff there, and Mom's cooking some stuff. I think my brother's going over there, but I'm gonna come here and then go to wrestling. So yeah, should be fun. With me though, holidays too. I'm gotten to the point too to where I'm like I don't overly. It's like yeah,
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just really excited about this goose.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, this and Christmas are the one time of the year I get to eat the goose.
I mean, you can make goose all the time if you wanted. You're an adult.
No, in Kentucky apparently. Because in Kentucky,
Oh, they just don't carry
they
'em?
don't carry 'em.
Oh.
The holiday season comes
I'm kind of surprised they carry them for Thanksgiving, to be honest.
This is the Christmas part. They're like, yeah, we ordered some for Christmas on the 9th to get an early start.
Oh,
So I was
gotcha.
like, oh, so when will they be in? They just came in yesterday. So
Nice.
yeah, I was lucky. Otherwise I wouldn't have it.
Oh man. All right, nobody's commenting. It's good times. All right, guys, we're gonna shut this off for a few minutes, and we'll be back in a little bit. There's nothing going on right now. I appreciate being on. We'll be back shortly. I think it's something new. I think it's something new to get you guys going. I just gotta figure it out. We'll be back.